Hey guys, it's Britt coming to you live from Whistler. It's snowing. People are heading up the mountain. And I'm celebrating this and having coffee out here on the patio of the hotel. Heading home today. And I wanted to talk about the law of attraction and relationships. Okay? Because it's everything. It's literally everything. Like, I wish I could say I was surprised, but I'm not, because I manifested all of this, exactly this, like down to every last little bit, right? Except I didn't know exactly when he was gonna do it, but I knew he was gonna do it. So say hi to me, you guys, when you pop on. There's 7 people on here. Say hi. Give me some hearts. If you're watching on the replay, comment, hashtag replay. How's it going today on this beautiful Tuesday? Tuesday for you guys. So, the law of attraction and relationships is everything, okay? But we're not manifesting with our thoughts, right? Like, we're not manifesting with those thoughts that we have once in a while, like, oh, I wish I could have a relationship like that, right? Like where you look at someone and you think, oh, I wish I could have that. But then the rest of your life, you feel like you can't have that, okay? So how we are creating our life with the law of attraction is with our expectations and with our beliefs, okay? And with our feelings, most importantly. Hey guys, hey Ursula. Say hi to me, you guys. I'd love to know who's here. It's not showing me all of you that are here. I know there's more. So you're always manifesting with your predominant feelings, okay? So it's fine to have a vision board, right? And look at it once and think, okay, I'm gonna manifest that ring, I'm gonna manifest this type of dream man, I'm gonna manifest this type of dream travel and career. But then if you go about your daily life and you do nothing to get in that feeling state of already being there, nothing will change, okay? And this is why people say like the law of attraction doesn't work or whatever, is because they're not really living it, right? They're not really practicing it every single day. Brent says your ring is so bright, it's blinding me. Yeah, isn't it beautiful? It really sparkles in the light, and I think you can see that more on video than you could like just with the pics. So I needed to make sure that I come on video, but you know what? I'm going to be doing videos for the rest of my life, so you guys are going to get a lot of opportunity to check out my ring. It's exactly what I wanted, by the way. It's exactly what I put on my vision board, even I think about 3 years ago almost now. So yeah, it's been a great day. It's been a great life, but you know, it wasn't always like this. I used to feel like those dreams of mine were far away, right? Like, or here's something that's going to push away the love of your life and push away your dream relationship forever, is feeling like it's far away, or feeling like you have so much more work to do on yourself and on your own healing before it happens. Sometimes that actually is true, but it doesn't have to take a long time, right? Like the law of attraction is instantaneous. When you change your vibration, you change your like reality instantly, actually. Like if you would just wake up every single morning and get into a vibe of love and get into the state of your dreams already being real, it wouldn't take more than 30 days for your entire life to totally change. And that's what I really want people to know, is like, it's not some long drawn out process, or it doesn't have to be, right? It is for a lot of people because they're not doing it consistently or doing it with enough belief in themselves, right? But it doesn't have to be a long drawn out process. Like, you can manifest major changes in your life within months, within days, okay? By consistently tending to your feelings, okay? And consistently tending to your vibrational state, right? Like when you wake up in the morning, choosing what you want your state to be. Like you can literally manifest exactly what you want, but you have to believe that it's true for you and that it can be true for you. Okay? So that's where you have to go in and do some inner work around any beliefs that like you're thinking like, oh, maybe I can't have this, right? Maybe I'm not good enough, or maybe men aren't good enough, right? Like maybe the men I meet just aren't good enough. The men that you meet are always a vibrational match to you, okay? And I promise you, every single time you change something about yourself, you change a belief or something, you will attract men who match this new belief, right? Like I can look back at my life and see all the men that I've attracted, and it was like they were totally matching my inner states at the time, right? And that's what I really just want people to know. Like, enough with thinking you don't have any power to create in your life. You have so much power to create in your life. And if you start to actually change your vibration, like, you will notice instantly. Like, I remember when I started to do a lot of this manifesting around men, right? Like, I started to want a baby about like 3 years ago. And I started to want a soulmate man about 3 years ago. And I kid you not, like, instantaneously, I saw shifts in all the men around me, even my dad. Actually, especially my dad. You can definitely change your relationship to men and change your beliefs about men and have your relationship with your dad change a lot as well. Has anyone else experienced that? Thanks, Grace. Yeah, so much about your relationships with other people is happening from within your own vibration. And that's what I wish more people would know, because we have so much more power than we think, right? Thanks, Charity. And it's these little niggling thoughts that you have every single day about men, about life, about yourself, right? That create your reality. 17 people on here. Wow, say hi to me, you guys. Thank you, babe. Charity says, you're so amazingly blessed. Beautiful. But here's the thing. I wasn't always this blessed. Like, when I woke up every day and I didn't believe in my power to create my life, and I thought men were a certain thing, right? I thought men were assholes, or men didn't want to be with me. That was what I experienced, right? I didn't always experience this dream reality, right? I worked for it by changing my vibration every single day, reading every possible book on manifestation and the law of attraction and souls, right? I connected with my own soul. I created this. Like, that's why it's not really a surprise at all, right? Like, I mean, I just knew. I knew it was going to happen like this, right? Maybe I've known since I was a child, right, that it would be like this. And I really just want you to know, like, you all have the same power too. Like, it's not just me over here, wow, Brittany's so lucky, wow, everything in her life is good. No, dude, like, it honestly wasn't. Like, it wasn't always like this until I learned this stuff and practiced it. And that's the key word, is practice, right? It's not about reading a book one time. It's not about taking one course. It's about living it, right? It's about living in your power, yeah, and living in the belief that you're creating all of this. This is one of the massive shifts happening right now in our reality, is this belief that we created, right? And a lot of us are waking up to it first, or waking up to it more fully first, so that we can teach others as well, right? So if you've realized this, if you've realized that you create your own reality and you're creating all of it as we speak, start teaching, right? Start sharing your examples, right? Because this is what people need right now. They need to come out of victim consciousness. They need to come into their power to create. And a lot of the suffering in the world is just simply from not believing in our power, right? So pretty. So pretty. And it's something you have to consistently work with, though. Like, it's not an overnight fix. It can be. It can be. Like, I mean, everybody's different, right? But you have to keep working on your vibration until your life is where you want it to be, right? So that's how long it takes, right? How long does it take to manifest something? Well, just keep going until you've done it. And that's how long it takes, right? Like, I did a post last night, And I was just thinking about how every single night for probably not the full 3 years, but maybe about, like 2 to 3 years, I would stare at my vision board, and I had a diamond like this on my vision board, diamond ring, and I had the word love, and I had the quote, "I am wise and beautiful," and a couple other things on there. Mostly diamonds, actually. And it's funny because my man's name is Diamond, and I stared at these diamonds every night. Maybe there was some symbolism there as well. But you know, not every single night, but like every night I would look at it, but like maybe like half of the nights of the week I would look at it and really get into that vibe of like, this is real, this is my life, right? This is real, this is my life. And I would do that even when it seemed like, you know, that reality wasn't happening, right? Like even when it seemed like the guys that I really wanted to be with were ditching me, I would still stare at my wall, and I would stare at the ring on the wall, on the vision board, and I would just feel what it would feel like to live that, right? And I just kept doing this. I kept doing this until one day it just really clicked. Like I actually started to feel like, and this is the magic trick, you guys, I actually started to feel like it was already real. Like probably about a year ago or 6 months ago, I started to feel like I was already in the dream relationship so much that I actually just started to focus on other things. I started traveling, like, you know, working with coaches that I've always wanted to work with. Like I went to a mastermind with Katrina Ruth, and it was like one of my lifetime goals to like meet her and hang out with her. And also the mastermind was in New York, and it was my like ultimate lifetime goal since I was like 12 to go to New York. So I started just living out other dreams, right? And it was like I stopped focusing on the man manifestation thing and the baby manifestation thing, right? Because it was like so real already. I was already like this, like that's already done, even though he was nowhere in sight, right? I didn't know who he was gonna be. I didn't know where he was. Like I didn't, you know, right? But it will get to this place in your vibration where it's just done already. And you'll stop worrying about it, and then it won't take very long for it to manifest, right? That's what happened for me. Thank you, Eva. Thank you so much. So yeah, you guys, check out this view right here. The air is so crisp. I love it. I love it here. Everything that you are living in your life is the result of your own vibration. And if you want to experience different things, you must change your inner vibration about those things. And in honor of my engagement, I've extended my one-on-one coaching 2 more days. So there's 2 more days for you to sign up to work with me one-on-one. This is where we can go deep into your subconscious mind, do some healing around whatever is blocking you from manifesting your dreams. You will have my personal attention every single day if you need me. This is unlimited one-on-one coaching, and we can manifest your dream life, your dream love. Like, let's do this. We're gonna go into the law of attraction super deep so that you know how to actually manifest from within anything that you want. So I'm really excited, and I'm excited to work with those who've already signed up with me as well. It's go time. Like, let's not spend another year or another few years or another few months even not taking action to create our dreams, right? Like, the time is now. You're ready now. Let's do this freaking right now. I'm so excited. I'm so ready to be your guide. Like, let's manifest all those dream men. So message me if you want in on my final one-on-one coaching that I'm going to be running before baby. So yeah, probably like for the next year or so. I'm not sure, but I've extended it 2 more days. So message me if you want in on that. And yeah, you guys, I just really want you to know that everything you're experiencing with men, with women, with even your parents too, you can change your relationship with your parents by changing your vibration as well. Like I said earlier, when I started to do all this work around men and expecting better things from men, me and my dad became even way closer. Like, he totally changed towards me as well. So like, if you have difficult relationships with your parents or someone in your family, like a brother or a sister or something, you can change that by changing your own vibration. But people are going about it totally the wrong way. Like they're trying to change other people, or they're calling other people toxic or whatever, and not realizing that if they would just change their beliefs about people, about like men and women in general, or about relationships, like those people change towards you 90% of the time. And if they don't change towards you when you change your vibration, they either disappear from your life because they just can't, like it, you magnetically cannot attract what you not are. What am I trying to say? Like everything you're attracting to is a vibrational match. Hey Astral, thank you so much. Yeah, so you'll have people leave your life when you do this work sometimes, right? 10% of the time. But 90% of the time you will have people change and treat you wonderfully when you start expecting that, okay? And like when that starts happening, oh my God, it is so fucking fun. And so I want this for you. Message me if you want to work with me one-on-one in my final one-on-one coaching of this year and next year. And yeah, I'm gonna go enjoy this before I go home. And one more look at this shiny, magnificent specimen here. Manifested. The law of attraction, right? You can do it too. You can do anything that you set your mind to, but you have to believe that you can. You have to do the work like every day until it's there. And then after it's there, because you'll want new stuff by then. Okay, love you guys. Talk soon. Message me about my one-on-one coaching if you're feeling called. 2 more days. I've extended it 2 more days. And remember, you came for the joy of living. Bye.